Hey everyone, Spooky Matt here. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. This is going to be the final installment before I make my trip across state for part 2 of an interview. So this will be the last installment for this week, unless I'm somehow able to get one in Saturday, depending on what day I'm able to actually come back from the other side of the state. Hopefully I'm able to do it Friday, but it may not be till Saturday if the mountain pass is shut down for any reason. And yeah, if you recall from last time, I don't want to say that we're gonna beat the game tonight, but we need to report to Ranger Grant and talk to him about protecting President Kimball during his visit. Now this is the president of the NCR. I'm assuming this is the closest thing to a president of the United States that there is in this game. We'll see. I don't know if there really is something like that, in this game, because it's Fallout. But yeah, hope y'all are having a good day. My day was really good. What is this guy doing? That was kind of funny. Just got a lot of stuff done. Quick little update on the... I talked last installment about a magic card situation and a claim that my card was damaged or scratched or whatever. It's not. So, kind of hard to explain. Depending on the press run of cards or the printing run, there can be like flaws in cards, especially in foil cards. There can be like these weird lines in the cards sometimes. And you only see them in the foils. It's something to do with the way the foil is placed over the top. So this scratch that this guy saw, he sent me photos. Finally sent me photos this morning, I should say. It's just an imperfection that was already on the card, like when I opened the pack. I'm giving him a refund, though. He seems very honest, we talked about it, and I was like, yeah, that's been there since I got the card, man. And I showed him other cards I have that have those lines in there. I'm like, that's just on some foils. And he's like, yeah, you're right. He's like, I just, if I'd have known that was on the card, I wouldn't have bought it. And I was like, okay, that's understandable. I have no way of, I told him, it's like, I have no way of saying that on the site that I sell these on. And I'm not going to list the card as lightly played because it hasn't been played. It was opened and put in a sleeve, so I'm not going to list it as that. Sorry. And he's like, yeah, I understand. But I said, yeah, I'll do a refund for you because I get that you're a collector.
Bullshit right now. We'll take off that goddamn power armor if it'll just shut you up.
That's funny. Damn, more. So yeah, I'm going to do a refund for him because, let's be honest, it's... it's a really expensive card. It's like about $90, and he has every right to try and find one that's basically perfect, or at least doesn't have those lines in it from the printing, from Wizards of the Coast, essentially. They're the ones who print the Magic the Gathering cards. So yeah. Now the only... who's talking now? Oh, somebody down there. Now the only thing I did that might be stupid. I trust this guy. He seems extremely honest, and he just used bad language, but describing it as a scratch. But I was under the impression that I issue the refund and then he doesn't get his money until I get the card. It's actually not how it works. I'm supposed to wait for him to send me the card before issuing the refund, and I didn't do that. So I emailed him and said, yeah, I issued the refund, and he already said he's sending me the card back in the exact same way I sent it to him, same condition, no worries. But yeah, technically, if he really wanted to, he could just take my money and not send me that card. So I really hope that doesn't happen. That's my fault if it does, but I'd have to contact TCG Player there. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I don't even want to think about that. I got other things to think about. Anyway, let's play some New Vegas, shall we? Here we go. So I need to go upstairs and talk to Ranger Bob. Huh. I wonder if it's this weird guy. Oh, is COVID going on here? COVID-19? Anyway, yeah, we got to talk to Ranger Grant about protecting the president.
We've got a lot to do to prepare for the president's visit, and not much time.
Oh, take a sip for poor man's Spike Spiegel. Delicious. Okay, goodbye. This is weird.
Bye.
We'll keep civilian presence to a minimum. That should avoid any
That's weird.
unnecessary risks.
We've got a lot to do to
Bye. Why can't I talk to you? That's very strange.
Hello.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
One of the ranger vets looked at me. We'll keep civilian presence to a minimum. It's unlikely the Legion avoid unnecessary risks.
Well, this could be bad. Is this a bug?
How do we know if Mr. House is really gone? No one's ever seen him in the first place.
I'm heading to Gamora next time I get some time.
You hear that rumor that Colonel Moore was kicked out of
What happens if I walk out here? Maybe I need to go back in? Now are you going to say something?
We've got a lot to do to prepare. Bye.
And then he sounds like he's talking through a microphone. Boy, this isn't good. I might have to look up and see how to fix this bug. More, do
Go quietly.
you have anything to say?
Is the president safe?
I don't know, the visit's
Then
still
what the hell
going
are you
on.
doing down here? Get back topside and protect the president.
Count on that.
Okay. I mean, I was trying to do that. It's not my fault. Hopefully I didn't bug this thing out. That'd be really annoying. Hello?
We've got a lot to do to prepare for the president's visit, and not much time.
That is so weird. Okay. I apologize for this, everybody. Take a sip for a bug, I think. New Vegas Ranger Grant bug. Limited dialogue. The only option is goodbye. Okay. Enter these commands while standing next to him. Sometimes you have to make him walk up to you, similar to how when walking up to an NPC. Weird. Approach him from a different angle. Behind?
We've got a lot to do to Bye.
Let's see here. I want to try and do this without doing console commands.
We've got a lot to do to prepare for... Bye.
What happens if I give him a shove? Can I shove him? Oh yeah, totally can.
We've got a lot to do to Bye.
This is a great start to the installment, though, am I right? Let me do this one last thing, and then I will do console commands and see if this works. Oh, that's funny. He's off center now, and he's facing this way.
We've got a lot to do to prepare... Bye.
Bro, that is amazing. Okay. Well, here we go. Console commands. So we want to end PRID. What did I just say? Enter? Command? I don't know. 13721F. There we go. And then start conversation player 1384 BD. Start conversation player 1384 BD. Okay.
I've heard of you. I'm glad you're here to help.
There
us
we
out.
go.
This is a delicate matter, and we need all the help we can get from people we can trust. We've got a lot to do to prepare for the president's visit, and not much time. Once we start, we'll be on a strict timetable. Are you ready?
I have some questions first.
Ask your questions, but keep it short.
Okay. Can I use my weapons during the president's visit?
We trust you, so you're free to have your weapons. Just don't do anything too crazy, and we'll back you up.
Okay. What are your security arrangements?
Security detail consists of rangers stationed here at the dam. Some will keep an eye on the crowd while others will watch the perimeter. Snipers and sharpshooters have been assigned to key locations, and we also have a special canine unit sniffing out members of the crowd. I've
Okay.
also locked down access to critical locations such as the landing platform on the visitor center.
Okay. I'm gonna need access everywhere.
Alright, I'll give you full access.
Hell yeah, brother. Do you have a detailed schedule for the visit?
I have a full itinerary here. Here you go.
Okay. Do you have any leads on possible security threats?
The Legion will definitely try something. We don't have any solid leads yet. I'd almost expect something direct from them. But given the circumstances, there's a possibility of something more subtle, like sabotage. But since we don't have anything solid, we'll just have to keep our eyes out for anything out of the ordinary.
Okay. What can I do to help?
Someone like you, I'm just glad to have you on board. Do whatever you can. Security sweeps, talk to people, keep an eye out.
Okay. I'm done with questions.
If there's nothing else, then let's get moving.
I'm all set.
Good. The president doesn't arrive until tomorrow. Get some rest. I'll brief you in the morning.
Cool.
Hey. Glad you could join us. Most of my men are already on duty.
Okay.
The crowd has already started gathering outside. We've got a busy day ahead of us.
So what's the plan for today?
The plan is to get through today without the shit hitting the fan. So I'll be overseeing the security team personally and keeping in constant contact with people over the radio. It's a good bet that the Legion is going to try something today, so we have to be prepared for anything. We'll do whatever it takes to get the president through this visit in one piece.
Okay, let's get this show on the road, man.
President Kimball is arriving shortly. If you want to do any last-minute security sweeps or take a look around for anything suspicious, do it now. Once you're ready, meet me outside on the observation deck. Don't take too long.
Okay, that's good. Investigate the area for clues.
Use a drink.
Okay, let's see what we've got here. Miscellaneous, President Kimball's itinerary. Hoover Dam presidential visit schedule. The president will visit Hoover Dam to give a speech to the troops and award a medal to Private Watson for his bravery in service to the NCR. Okay. The president is scheduled to arrive via Vertibird from California. The Vertibird will land on the top of the visitor center where Colonel Moore will meet the president and escort him out to the stage. After a brief introduction by Colonel Moore, the president will give his speech. The speech will only take approximately 4 minutes. During the speech, the president will award a medal to Private Jeremy Watson for his service to the NCR. Once the speech is over, the president will be escorted directly back through the visitor center to his Vertibird for immediate departure. In event of an emergency, the speech will be canceled and the president will be rushed to the Vertibird for immediate departure. If there is a problem with the Vertibird, a room on the second level of the visitor center will be used as a safe room to keep the president secure until any threat is over. Access to this room has been restricted and Colonel Moore has the key in her desk. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do a quick hard save, so take a sip. Got my Pepsi Zero here. Man, thank God for, the people that have encountered these bugs and know how to put in the right console commands to get around them, let me tell you. Okay, let's check this out here. See if there's any kind of clues around here. I have full access to everything now. Haven't hacked something in a while, have we? Assistant, sponsored, distances, deserters, and operation. I'm gonna go distances. Ooh. Assistant. It's not assistant. It's not sponsored. Probably deserters. Yeah, can't be any of the others. Hoover Dam Security Report. Ranger Grant, with the President's arrival today, security is running a final sweep of the area, making preparations. Only members of the security team will have weapons at the President's speech. This means that all troopers at the speech must relinquish their weapons beforehand. We will limit people allowed to see the speech to a small number to reduce any potential risk to the President. I've gotten word that the President is traveling with only 2 Rangers, so our security team will need to be on full alert. I'd still like to log my concerns about not having enough time to prepare for this, but we'll do our job here today. Grant. Security duty roster. You notice that the duty roster has been accessed by an unknown login ID. It'd be a good idea to keep an eye out for anything out of the ordinary. Keep an eye on sniper locations. Okay. Attention security personnel. Security assignments for President's visit. The basic assignments are this. Rangers will secure the perimeter and keep an eye out for any external threats. Additional Rangers will be stationed around the stage and the crowd. Their primary job is to keep an eye on the crowd to make sure nothing funny happens. I want sharpshooters positioned at the following potential sniper locations. Visitor Center Roof and Western Ridge. Dam Tower 1 Roof. I want a radio up here to check in. Stay frosty today. Nothing bad is going to happen on our watch. Grant. Engineering report. Mike Lawson. We've received word that the President's vertibird is having some issues with the flight control computer. I've had some of the techs here examine the logs that were sent, and we think we can fix the issue with a small computer update. Ranger Grant is giving me permission to have one of the NCR engineers examine the vertibird when it arrives, as well as having our computer update the vertibird systems after it arrives. Mike Lawson. Oh boy. One of the engineers to examine the vertibird. That seems like a... Oh boy. That seems a little unsafe if you ask me. Alright.
Hey,
Meet me outside.
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
NCR Heavy Trooper. Is this where he wants me to go? Okay. What's it say for the quest? Meet Ranger Grant on the observation deck. Keep an eye on sniper locations.
You're cleared to go on through.
Okay.
Move along.
Not right now, I'm busy.
Alright. You're clear to go on through.
We need to keep an eye out for anything suspicious. I don't have time to talk right now.
So excited about the president visiting. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited about the president. This is one
I'm looking forward to seeing the president.
Hey-o!
What do you know about the President's visit, Jeremy? You're a little weird.
He's coming to give a big fancy speech to all us troops stationed here at the dam. I'm pretty excited. He seems like such a nice guy, and I get to meet him. He's giving me a medal. I don't know why, though. I'm just doing my job like all the other guys. I'm still excited, though.
Tell me about yourself.
Mama always told me not to talk to strangers. But you seem like a nice person. Mama left me on a farm when she went out prospecting. But when she never came back, the owner didn't want me around. Kicked me out on my own. A nice guy came up and asked me if I wanted to join the NCR, so I did. Now the troopers are my family. I like it here. Everyone is so nice.
Alright, that's fair, Jeremy. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Jeremy.
You better get out of here.
What? Okay, that's not what I wanted. Okay, we'll reload. I did not realize that was going to happen. Sorry about that. I seriously have no idea. I didn't see anything that says I can't approach the stage.
Hey-o!
Okay, Jeremy.
He's coming.
We're just gonna skip through all this.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, buddy. Okay. Sir?
Patrolling the Mojave almost... Hey, I heard about you. What can I do for you, friend?
Nice looking dog you have there.
Thanks. We haven't been paired together long, but he's a smart dog.
How do you get his coat so shiny? Oh wait, I have other questions.
Make it quick.
Notice anything suspicious?
Nope. Haven't noticed anything strange at all. Neither has my friend here, and he has a good nose for these things.
Notice anything suspicious?
Not since the last time you asked, no.
That's funny. Okay. Nice looking dog you have there. How do you get his coat so shiny?
I brush it every day. 100 brushes.
Wow.
Thanks.
Would you mind if I borrowed him to check out the area?
I don't know about that.
Come on, it's just a dog.
You know what? I think it's best if he stays with me.
Alright, goodbye.
Bye.
That's really funny. Well, I am not really sure what is going to happen here. I also don't know where Ranger What's-His-Face went. Am I just supposed to wait for something to happen? Oh, is that him just walking around up here being an idiot? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do a save. Let's take a sip. Yes. Ranger Grant.
Have you finished your security sweep?
I'm ready. When will the president be here?
Looks like that's his vertibird coming right now. It's showtime. Let's not mess this up. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some security procedures to oversee.
Okay. Protect President Kimball. Let's see what we're gonna do here.
Do you mind? Do you mind? Do you mind?
Keeping quiet.
What? Hoover Dam Key and redundant fail-safe detonator.
Hey.
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for coming out here today for this very special occasion.
Found a detonator on that man over
What the
there.
hell? This must control some sort of bomb that he was going to use to kill the president. Nice work catching this. I'll have my rangers go deal with this man right away.
It is my pleasure to introduce to you the President of the new California Republic, Aaron Kimball.
Thank you, my fellow Californians, who have come so far to answer the call to service put forth by the Republic. It is for you that I have come here, and it is because of you that I am able to do so. We enjoy our privileges because you take...
This is hopeless.
What the heck's going on? Did he die? Did he die?
Nelson's back out.
Grant.
Not now. You're cleared to go on through.
Are we good now?
Not now.
You'll know it when it happens. Okay, so we did do it.
Good job today. We got the president out safe and sound. And I couldn't have done it without you. You have my thanks.
Okay, I'm gonna just say that was clunky as hell. Return to Colonel Moore. Alright.
Hello.
Allison Valentine.
Hey, you haven't seen my friend around here, have you? His name is Ben, and he's an engineer. We were supposed to meet up so we can watch the president's speech together, but he hasn't shown up yet.
I haven't seen him.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just keep waiting. Sorry to bother you.
That's weird. Well, the president's gone. This is a very clunky quest. Sorry if you're watching, just kind of like, what is going on right now? Yeah. I assume Moore is back in her office.
We won't go quiet.
So we did the quest, that's good. There she is.
Is the president safe?
The president has departed safely.
Good. His death could have had a major impact on morale. This whole affair was ill-advised from the start, and I, for one, am glad it's over.
Good.
While you were out, General Oliver arrived and briefed all senior officers regarding a change in our strategy. I'm not at liberty to divulge what was said, but I've been instructed to send you to him immediately. He set up his camp in the office area at the south end of this power plant. Dismissed.
Alright. You're committing to fight with the NCR at the Battle for Hoover Dam, which will determine the fate of New Vegas for decades to come. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the battle, do it now before you cross the point of no return. Nope, let's do this. Okay, we might be beating the game here, people.
Well, you took your sweet-ass time coming here.
What
Let's
the
get
hell?
down to brass tacks. We need to get this thing moving if we want to keep the element of surprise.
What is this all about?
You've done some great work for us up to this point, and we're hoping to use your unique abilities to aid us once again. Thanks to the task my subordinates have delegated to you, the NCR now has a unique opportunity.
What opportunity's that?
We now have a chance to take the fight to those bastards on their home turf. I'm in the beginning stages of planning out an assault on the fort. I've made calls to our allies, and they're on their way to our position. Once our forces are in place in garrison here, we'll begin our assault.
Okay. I guess I'll go ahead and level my stuff up. I'm just going all in on barter, because that's the most useful thing to me now.
Sir, I don't know what happened. A bunch of Legionnaires just stormed into the power station.
Into the power station? How is that possible?
I don't know, sir. There was some talk of them
Whoa,
entering the
Cass.
fog intake tunnels, but I don't have any confirmation. On my way up here, there was some chatter about their commander, the Legate, I think he's called, set up at some kind of base on the eastern bank.
Okay, listen here. Unless we can get some additional support, I'm gonna need you to help me resolve this situation. You need to make your way to this camp they have on the eastern bank and take out the Legate. That should hamstring this attack.
Okay, I'll take care of him. Can you offer any additional support?
Like I said earlier, we have some supplemental forces on the way, but this wasn't the situation I was expecting, so I can only offer what is on hand. Thanks for your support. I'll make sure the NCR emergency radio is up and running. Go kill those bastards.
Will do.
Good gracious. The Legion is using the intake tunnels to storm their way into the dam. Someone has to stop them.
What can I do to help?
I think that you should be able to divert the flow of the water into the generator turbines. That would grind them up like a hamburger. The computer to activate it is just ahead, but you may need to go outside to activate the manual override. That system hasn't been used in a while.
I'll take care of it.
Good luck. I'm gonna find a place to not get shot.
You look like you've already been shot. Flushing the Legionnaires through the turbines to stop the invasion. So... I need to get, whoops. I need to get you-know-what. This machine. Well, that'll work. Good job, Eddie. Wow.
There is some sort of obstruction on the road to Hoover Dam. We're going to do our best to send reinforcements around.
No. Oh my god.
After the battle at Helios 1, some people will...
Okay. So we got...
The NPR coming after us.
We got,
Bunker is secure.
some help here from the Brotherhood of Steel. That's good. Oops. Power Fist. No, a trooper went down. Well, I'll take his dog tag and his stim pack. No! This machine, baby. Okay, that's good. This is getting insane, though, I'll be honest. This game went completely on rails here. Where the heck is the computer? Is that it? No. So there's a computer straight ahead. Oh, it's probably this computer. Nope. What the heck? Hi. Wow. You are not power fisting me. Not today. Down. Down, boy. Down, boy. I think Cass went down. I don't really want to pick up all this stuff, to be honest with you. Computer straight ahead. Guess I better stim pack myself here. Why are there so many of you? You're tough. Wow. Guess I'm still gonna keep going straight forward. This is so weird. See, I'm not allowed to just take all this stuff. Power plant 2. That's a good hit. Another good hit. Ow! No, veteran ranger. Ooh, he's got some money on him, baby. This is outrageous. Guy's got a fire axe. Okay, that's stupid. He got too close to me, so I couldn't shoot him. You guys all stand right there. I'll just take you out one at a time. Ooh. There we go. Good God. Are we all okay? No, we're not. I'll answer that. Dang. Why is it telling me I'm gaining Caesar's Legion infamy? Through here, gang. There goes one. Two. That didn't feel good, did it? Boy. Where am I supposed to go right now? Up? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. It's not spoken of very well here. Oh my God. This is actually ridiculous. The dude said the computer is right through the door. Okay, we get it. You don't like me. God, this is insane. Can I heal, please? Like, where does it want me to go? Where does it honestly want me to go? There's fantastic. The problem with the tick mark system is I can't tell if I need to go up or if I need to go down. It's like, go use a computer. What computer?
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Who it is?
Wow. Fantastic. Get out of here. Get out of here. And see, I think these guys are going to keep respawning. I don't know, man. I might have to reload and figure out where to go. Oh, shit. Hey, guys. Man. I say, do I keep just going straight ahead? I have no idea. Like, there's computers here, but I can't do anything with them. It's telling me to go, like, over here? Like, in here? This just takes me downstairs, right? It's in the lower level.
Come on!
I hate it when they just run straight into you. And then your shots just miss. See, they're coming through here. Yeah. Sorry there's not much talking or anything else going on here, guys. Like, I seriously have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. If I go to my quests, flushing Legionnaires to the turbines. Yeah, okay, you should go touch a computer. I don't understand. Don't understand, and I don't know. How's my armor, by the way? Whoops, my elf if I actually go to this. Still doing really good. It's just really beefy and powerful. But it says something about using computers. I mean, is there a computer up here on like the second floor that I'm not seeing? Saying to go across there. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Rec room, that doesn't help me. This is a computer, but again, I can't do anything with it. So I've got a flashing light over here. Not a flashing light, a little thing that says, go over here. Visitor center? I don't know. I don't know. This is so flipping annoying. I really don't know. What do you want to bet? These guys are all respawned again. Cass, please kill the guy so I don't die. Oh my god. Yeah, the game's not very fun right now. Oh my god. So this dude is talking about there being a computer system. So that's just telling me to go out. And I just hate how hard it is to find your way around here. Oh my god, you know what? Oh, that's a computer that's on. It looks like it's broken though. That can't be it, can it? No. Alright guys, I'm sorry to do this again. But Jesus flipping Christ, like, this is not a good quest. Eureka, New Vegas. What are you supposed to do? Okay. The console is on the second floor of Power Plant 3 on the southern wall? How are you supposed to know that? I hate this stupid quest. Like, God. Do better at guiding, game. I don't know, there's probably people watching this right now that are like, don't be so dumb or something. I really don't care. This game needs to find a better way to flip it. Show you where to go and what to do. It just does on this quest. It's really bad. Cass is unconscious. Oh yeah, that'll happen. Oh, you're tough. Stop it! I have to reload this gun every 5 shots. There we go. F you. Don't worry, Cass. You okay? It's pointless taking any of their stuff. They don't have anything good for me. Here's my my buddies, NCR Veteran Rangers. So, Power Plant 3 up the stairs to the left. I can do that. Can't believe I'm actually going to follow a guide to pull this off because it's so dumb. It's not good game design, everybody. It's on a wall. Where? Boy, they really don't like Ed, do they? Really? Second floor of Power Plant 3 on the southern wall. Oh. Well. That would be the southern wall. Oh my god. Is this it? No. Oh. See, when have I ever been able to interact with something like this? This console controls the overflow controls for the generator intake tunnels. It looks like you can divert the auxiliary intake into the generators. Press the button. Fantastic, said would divert the intake. So this is just if you want to, you know, ignore the 65 skill check. I'm just going to go divert the water. The dials on the panel show a blockage at the intake system. The pressure will need to be relieved at the manual override valve. Okay. Activate the pressure release valve. Where's that? Return to... See, again, it says return to Power Plant 4, where I just came from. Okay. Okay. How are you supposed to know this? On the second floor, on the east wall, there is an exit to the dam exterior. What is that? Oh, a clock. Interesting. Second floor, east wall. Exit to the dam exterior. Is this it? No. Maybe it's this? Oh shit. So if you go too close to doors, this is gonna happen. God, how am I... Every time it's like, oh, you left me with just one smidgen of health. Door to Hoover Dam, okay. Along the river to the left. Okay. Wow. Between the broken retainer wall just after the second sandbag wall. After that, return to Power Plant 3. This is stupid.
And then... reloading!
There we go. The Legion can no longer use shit to access the power plant. Great. Guy's still coming. And apparently I missed him. Even though... You know what? Take him out. Even though I was point blank, I somehow missed him. My God. I don't hate this game. I'm just really disappointed in it right now. Oh my god. So the sad thing is, I bet if I'd done this right away, I wouldn't have had to fight all of those flipping Legionnaire enemies. Well, I'm gonna pick up some stuff now, so don't mind me. Man, they took out a Brotherhood of Steel member. So now I'm supposed to just go back to power plants 1, 2, etc., etc., etc. They're leaving. Maybe they've had enough. Maybe they have had enough. There's the 2 Rangers. They're doing good work. At least they were. I think I examined these dudes. Yeah, they're good. Oh. So once again, he's gotten so close to me. There we go. It's like I can't hit him. Made him jump, though. Fresh apple. Fantastic is still alive. That makes me happy. Okay. We need to leave. So I need to remember how to get out of here now. I think the easiest way will probably be to go upstairs here. Yeah, I know where we're at. Okay, so data. The Legion is attacking Hoover Dam. The Legates' camp must be destroyed to protect the dam. No problem. I can do that now. And while I am getting a bit low on ammo for this machine, I think I should be okay. Visitor Center. How's everybody looking? You're fine, Eddie. You're fine, Cass. You've been knocked down a few times, but that's okay. You're a tough old gal. How we looking here? Kenturion, die. How about when I shot him, he's like, whoa, that hurt. How did I not hit him? Again, this game. Yes, let's aim at his feet where I can't even hit him. The irritation is real. very, very real. Well, let's see how things go walking through hell. Yeah, we've had enough. You know what I'm gonna do here? Because I got a lot of it. Drink all this water. They're giving me so much of it, let's just do it. Spirit of 2277. Oh, it's Spooky Ghost. I love it. Oh boy. Whoa. I think we just got a little assist here. I'm not sure if that was from the Boomers or if that was from Daisy Whitman. But boy, oh boy, did they just drop the bomb. Hoover Dam checkpoint, okay. What is even in here? Nice. Shot glasses, that'll be useful. I'm gonna hack that computer, don't you worry. I think leather armor would be very helpful at this point. You know, I think your drinking is not helping you. That's not nice. She's probably a lot better shot when she's drunk. Climb ladder to Mojave Wasteland. Oh boy, okay. Alright, what's this say? Very hard terminal. Take a sip, by the way. After all that irritation. Anticipating, partnerships, authenticity, quarterstaff, civilization, conspirators, recuperating. Instruction, resurrection, transcribing, apprehensive, conversation, purification. Anticipating. Ooh, okay. Partnerships? Definitely not that. Authenticity? No. Quarterstaff? No. What's recuperating, by the way? A-T-I-N-G. It could be recuperating. Like, it seriously could be. Nope, it's not. Okay. Damn. Civilization, 7 of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. C-O-N. I think it's purification. This could be bad. Let's double check here. So purification. I-A-T-I-O-N. So that's 7. What about recuperating? A-T-I. Anticipating. I'm taking a risk. I win. Haha! Hell yeah, baby! What is this gonna do? Generator security diagnostic. Attention all structural engineers. There was a problem with the remote diagnostic protocols set up for the generators on the dam. It turns out that activating the remote diagnostics has a good chance to cause the generators to overload. Because of this, the diagnostic program is going to be disabled. Okay. Overload the dam. Okay, I'm not going to bother with that. I don't want to overload the dam. The dam is just fine as it is. Damn it. Get it? Okay, let's do a hard save. It's been a while since we've done one of these. Take a sip. Here we go.
Alpha Squad reporting in. Thanks for the support back there. We've been assigned to ensure you make it to the Leggett. How can we be of assistance?
Whoa, this guy looks cool. Ranger Veteran Commander. You have superior firepower. You can overwhelm them if you push the advance on them.
You're in charge of this operation. That sounds like a suicide mission, but our orders are to take commands from you. Unit, let's move out. Let's get going.
Sounds like a suicide mission. Oh, it's not, because you're with me, baby. See? Nice. Okay, we gotta use a different weapon here. We're getting too low on this ammo. We will switch to... You know what? I'm gonna repair this. Here we go, baby. Who are you? Dr. Henry.
Keep your head down. Could be snipers around.
Yeah. Hell yeah, brother. This is cool.
Let's get going.
Let's get going. We have a battle.
We got a battle to win. Is that the way to the fort?
Let's get going.
I'd love to, but I'm not sure where to go right now. Do I go up here? I guess probably, huh? No, I go this way. I can see the entrance. Put that away. There we go. A lot of healing powder on that guy. Is this really the way I'm supposed to go? Take that, Legion mongrel. Alright, here we go. Leggett's camp. Damn. Oh, he's got 308 ammo. That's great. Excuse me, I needed some of that. What are you gonna do? With your sunglasses? Dude, I shot his power fist off. That's amazing. Nice job, dude. Sorry, ballistic fist. Everybody coming? Cannibal Johnson. Hell yeah, Cannibal Johnson. Die, buddy. Okay, this is actually enjoyable now. What's in here? This gate keeps the Legion mongrels inside. It appears that the locking mechanism can be tampered to seal the gate shut. Also, you could try to slip a narcotic into the cage to knock the mongrels out. What would you like to do? Remove the mechanism springs to seal the gate shut. Oh, man. Not the weapon I wanted to be using, but, here we go. What are they shooting at over here? Oh. Yeah, that guy's really wimpy. These guys shouldn't have messed with Texas. Heh. Or something. I assume I want to go up here. Oh, they're in, the Rangers. They're in, baby. Uh-oh.
Come on.
Whoa, Leggett Lanius. Lanius, no. Okay, you're tough. Ow. Why do you get to wear that? Oh my god, this guy is not cool. He's tough. Alright. Super stim pack. I need help, everyone. This guy's actually tough, and he's wearing like the most insane armor you've ever seen. You're an idiot. What the? I'm gonna say, what happened to me? I got like launched backwards there.
You'll pay for that.
Oh, you'll pay for it. Stop using a chainsaw on me, you bastard. That's it. Your time is now. Maybe not. Got him. Effer. Blade of the East. He's just a big lad. We did it though. We killed Legate Lanius. Where is this guy going? Oh, he's trying to undo the cage. Very nice. What does it say now? Oh man, the battle has been won. Return to General Oliver. Whoa! The hell was that? I don't... What is going on in this game? It is ridiculous. I need to find a way, by the way, to get my VATS back up. Probably Grim Reaper Sprint. General Oliver. This is pretty.
That's a fine bit of work back there. Truth told, I'm surprised you made it out of there in one piece. You and the dam. I'm impressed to say the least, and that's no easy thing. You've secured NCR's future. The administration sends its thanks for what it's worth.
I couldn't have done it alone, and I appreciate the assist along the way.
Least we could do. And seeing those shits of Caesar kicking dirt as they ran did my heart good, let me tell you. Might see some recruitment number rise, build some morale out in the Mojave long enough for the NCR to find its feet again. All due to you. Again, you have my thanks. And all the West, too. Once they pass it over the radio. After signing the right release forms.
What happens now?
Clean up, take prisoners, watch the East for any more trouble from the Legion. Though I think they're still running, according to our scouts. After that, we'll see what happens when the dust settles and how the Mojave looks now without Caesar coming for its throat. Something tells me we better enjoy this breather while we can. And if that means Vegas, then you and the troops have earned it.
Maybe traveling is in order.
Can't keep the courier spirit down, eh? Fair enough. We'll clean up here. Kind of curious how this is going to pan out in the long run. But I guess history will tell us in its own sweet time.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Goodsprings cheated death once again, and the Mojave wasteland was forever changed. The New California Republic celebrated its second victory at Hoover Dam, establishing definitive control over the entire Mojave wasteland. Soon after, they negotiated terms to annex the Strip, Freeside, and many surrounding communities. The Mojave wasteland, at long last, had entirely fallen under the NCR's banner. The courier, fair and even-handed in his dealings throughout the wasteland, was honored by the NCR for his support of the military at Hoover Dam. He was presented with the Golden Branch, the highest civilian decoration given by the Republic.
Cool.
Though some super mutants in Nightkin continued to journey to the legendary Utopia, they found little trace of its existence. Some eventually found their way to Jacobstown, but many wandered off into the wastes, confused and disheartened.
Invigorated by his travels with the courier, Raul once more took up his guns in memory of his lost Rafaela. Soon after, the Mojave was filled with tales of the ghost vaquero who hunts down those who prey on the weak.
With the help of the gunrunners, the Boomers developed a healthy trading relationship with the NCR. Eventually, the Boomers began wandering out into the wasteland, while still preventing outsiders from entering Nellis.
The Brotherhood and the NCR in the Mojave Wasteland declared an official truce, despite continued hostilities between the two in the west. As per their agreement, the NCR handed over all suits of salvaged power armor, and in return, the Brotherhood helped patrol I-15 and Highway 95.
The peace with NCR served to ease Veronica's worries about the Brotherhood's immediate future. Still, a distance had arisen between her and her fellow members that would never be bridged. She began secluding herself in crumbling libraries of the old world, learning of promising technologies she knew the Brotherhood would never adopt.
Their leaders destroyed by the courier, the fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and Driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
After the NCR's victory at the dam, the followers of the Apocalypse were pushed out of Old Mormon Fort during its occupation by NCR forces. NCR further encouraged them to leave Outer Vegas entirely, and the followers had no choice but to comply.
Oh, that's no good.
Arcade had hoped that Freeside would be able to remain independent of NCR rule. But he was glad that Caesar's Legion had been stopped at Hoover Dam. He tended to the sick in Freeside for a while longer, then returned to NCR territory to become a teacher with the followers there.
Goodsprings saw more trade along I-15 after NCR gained control of the Mojave Wasteland. But with that came a heavy burden of the Republic's taxes. Some old-timers, unable to handle the cost, were forced to move on, grumbling all the while.
In the years following the destruction of Cassidy Caravans, NCR used evidence of the plot to blackmail the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. NCR enacted strict trade laws with little resistance, strengthening their supply lines and their position in the Mojave. Cass survived to see the NCR flag flying proud over Hoover Dam, and thought for a moment, this is what a hero must feel like. She was about to tell the courier not to get too proud of himself. Then she figured, he knew that already. That night, Cass kicked in the door of his room to celebrate, only to find the man on the bed was an NCR soldier whose barracks had been destroyed. He was cute, though, so after having her way with him, she got the hell out, leaving an empty whiskey bottle as a note. As she walked along the dam in the night, she felt drunk, content, and happy to be alive. Which to her was the whole point of it all.
After generations of being beaten down, the great Khans were finally broken by the courier. Those few who avoided the courier's wrath moved north into the wilderness of Idaho, where they tried once more to rebuild.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Nice.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
After the NCR victory at Hoover Dam, the temporary truce between them and the Kings blossomed into a full-scale relief effort for the people. While the NCR made repeated entreaties that Freeside join the Republic, the Kings steadfastly maintained their independence.
After Ray's brain was transplanted into Rex's cybernetic body, it took Rex some time to adjust to the old scrapyard dog's memories. Eventually, Rex's mind settled peacefully, melding his own memories with that of long travels with old Lady Gibson.
Nice.
Shaped up by the courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation. They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several Bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
Looking for a place where he could be of some use, Boone found himself re-enlisting with his old unit. Though his regrets remained in his thoughts, they coalesced into a purpose, and Boone embraced it. He spent his leave time hunting down slavers in the desert, his first recon beret the last thing they never saw.
Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 powder gang tormented the Mojave Wasteland for years. Citizens of the NCR were favorite targets, and they always suffered the worst fates.
Prim Slim proves to be an able-minded, if not able-bodied, sheriff for Prim. And due to his slow speed, some crooks get away without a scratch. But Prim continues to prosper under his watchful, robotic eye.
After the death of Chief Hanlon, the power of NCR's Rangers was broken for years. Their organization, so reliant on the wisdom and guidance of its elder members, became a shadow of what it once was to people across the wasteland.
After their bold arrival at Hoover Dam, the remnants disappeared as quickly as they came. Legends of their power spread throughout the Southwest, a reminder of why people once feared the sight of vertibirds in the sky.
And so the Courier's Road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
Oh, God. Well, we did it, everyone, and that was a lot. The only thing in there that I don't fully understand was the Vault 19 thing. I don't think I ever went to Vault 19. So that's interesting. Well, this is a very strange feeling because we've beaten the game, but we're not done playing it because we're going to do the DLCs, of course. But yeah, that was pretty cool. God, I have to say, I don't know if that entire last, NCR quest to have them take out Caesar's Legion, I don't know if that was rushed during the development. But man, that quest to flush the Legion out from under the dam through the pipes, that's got to be one of the most unintuitive quests I've experienced in any video game ever. Yeah. It's not good when you need to actually look up what you're supposed to do in a game. So, anyway. That's kind of interesting to me, though, that the end of the game was beating Legate Lanius, or Lanius, or however you say his name. That's the end of the game. It's not beating Caesar. It's beating him. Excuse me. So yeah, I guess Caesar's Legion is still around. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and skip this. I know maybe that's not what I normally do, but... Oh, congratulations on completing Fallout New Vegas. Would you like to load a save prior to the Hoover Dam battle? If you select no, you will be returned to the main menu. Yes, let's reload a save prior to the Hoover Dam battle. I'm not ready yet. Okay. Well, this is cool. So that's how we would beat the game. But we won't do that yet. We will continue on out of here. And we will do the DLCs. And maybe I will explore Vault 19, since that's the only major thing in I guess, in the game that I didn't do or that I didn't explore. So yeah.
I wonder if the president will come this way again. We had kind of a close call.
Alright, I'm just going to walk outside here to the dam area. And then we will go ahead and do the DLCs, and I will do them in order. I'm not actually sure. I think it's this one that's first. Let me check this really fast. New Vegas, whoops, not New Vegas. New Vegas DLC order. New Vegas add-ons, here we go. Dead Money. Old World Blues. Lonesome Road. Let's see. Does it show release dates here? Dead Money was released on February 22nd, 2011. Oh no, sorry. December 21st, 2010. May 17th, 2011. July 19th, 2011. September 20th. So the very first one we're going to do is Dead Money. I think this is it. Sierra Madre grand opening. Track down the source of the Sierra Madre invitation. Let's take a look here. I just want to make sure this is what we want to do. Yes. That seems right. Okay. So this will be our first quest that we're going to do. Our first DLC, the Sierra Madre grand opening. And if we look at our world map, the abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker. Okay. Is that right? That doesn't seem right, does it? Yeah, to start the Dead Money DLC in Fallout New Vegas, travel to the abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker located in the eastern part of the Mojave Wasteland near Novak. Okay, so that's right. That's how we want to start it. I think what I'll do, since we do have a bit of time, I'm going to head there now, just so I remember. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. I'll tell you right now, had I known that that would take us straight to the end of the game and that we would have had to restart, excuse me, in order to be able to do the DLCs, I wouldn't have done the ending there. So yeah. Oh well. It is what it is. I'm trying to remember when I beat the game originally. Did I actually even end up beating it? I must have. But I'm pretty sure when I beat it, I sided with Mr. House. I don't really know why, but I did. So, yeah. Okay, Ranger Station Delta. Yeah, let's just cross through here. Yep, this seems good. A lot of stuff that feels unsatisfying, though, I'll tell you what. It seems really silly to me that all we had to do was take out Legate Lanius, and Caesar himself didn't really matter. As good as this game is, or was, did not enjoy the ending. I did not enjoy that entire sequence. So I don't really know what to say. I think out of all the installments I've recorded, this has been my least favorite so far. I can say that. Oh, we haven't been here, Camp Forlorn Hope, in quite a while. But yeah, they've got some power armor. They've got that power armor, baby. Okay, I was gonna say, I should have Cass and Eddie with me here. And I just realized I've gone the wrong way.
So, I heard you helped take over Nelson from the Legion. Glad to see someone making a difference around here instead of just complaining.
Yeah, I found some NCR dog tags.
Hey, you've been a big help. I wanted to give you something for helping me out. It's not much, but here you go.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
How are things around the camp? 6 beers added.
Better now that all those Legion troops in Nelson are dead. The NCR might actually have a chance of kicking their asses after all.
Yeah, I'd like to trade.
I don't have any supplies to spare, but I got caps if you have anything you don't need.
Yeah. I do want to get rid of these things. I'm not going to quite get as much as I would like, but there we go.
Doing business with you.
Goodbye.
Hello.
And of course I went the wrong way. Eddie, come on, dude.
Won't see us coming.
There we go. That wasn't the purpose of that, Cass. Come on.
Hello.
I think the guy in here gives us caps for Legion ears. Is that right? Which guy is it? Corporal Betsy.
I've been seeing Usanagi and things are better. I'm not so angry all the time, you know? And, I'm not trying to jump every woman in camp. Well, not all the time, anyway.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Try not to get killed.
Bitterroot, I haven't talked to you.
Didn't think you'd be back. What's this about?
What are you talking about? Goodbye.
Alright, goodbye.
Is it you? No. I think it's Private Sexton, isn't it? It's gotta be him.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can... If it isn't the guy that defeated the Legion at Nelson...
Take a sip for poor man Spike Spiegel.
Morale around here has never been higher.
Here are some ears.
Whoa, boy! This puts you far ahead of everyone else. I think I'll have to declare you the winner of the competition. It's not much, but here's a little something I scraped together for the winner of the contest. Good job. You earned it.
100 bottle caps. 6 beers. Wow. What a great reward for winning the contest. A teetotaler getting 6 flippin' beers. Alright. Well, we'll head down here, we'll do a hard save, and call it an installment. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for this installment because it was... I mean, it was not very fun for me to play, so I can't imagine it was enjoyable to watch. I don't know. Maybe it was funny watching me just get pissed off. I don't know, I feel like sometimes my friends in real life laugh when I get pissed off at things, so hopefully it was... hopefully it was entertaining in that way. Alright. There we go. We'll actually go inside here. So we've saved in here before, remember? My buddy Holland told me not to go in. That's where I found some weird cloudy residue. I don't think there was anything in here. Yeah, just equipment storage. Alright. So yeah. Let's heal Cass here. Eddie, you don't need a stim pack, do you? No, you're good. By the way, Cass, do you have anything to say?
What? Did you put a plug in his cock tube to make him explode?
What? I had other questions.
Ask him then.
Can you tell me anything about my platinum chip?
Well, no idea why your friend Mr. House wants it, but I'm guessing it's not for the caps.
Other questions?
Ask him then.
Know anything about Mr. House?
Not much, and I haven't had occasion to look for anything more than that. I've heard what most people know. He's said to run New Vegas. He runs the robots, but, well, no one's really seen him. Of course, no one really will now that he's dead. Good thing, too. No idea what that contraption was on his pecker.
That's what she was talking about.
Ask him then.
Okay. Never mind, let's move on.
Good to me.
Cool. Even though she wasn't there when I did that. Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching this installment. Hopefully the next one will be better. We'll get into that first DLC, which is called Dead Money. Apparently it's supposed to take place in a casino called the Sierra Madre. Don't know what that has to do with an abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker, but we will find out. And like I said, that will be either next week on, Tuesday, or if I somehow have a chance to do an installment this coming Saturday after I get back from my little trip, I will do it then. But until then, wish me luck if you care to do such things. Yeah, take care of yourselves, everyone, until I get back. And until I see you again, thanks for watching this entire playthrough and sticking through it. And bye for now.